traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22 without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm
Here in Milwaukee, we've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Now you can fix your frown. Ow, and I ain't keep around to get down. My bite is bigger than my growl, I'm proud.
First pitch coming your way next.
I'm hiding it in my smile. And lately my faith, I've been finding it in the clouds. And don't tell me wait, cause I'm
just about ready to go. And our pitcher tonight, Freddie Peralta.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, one down. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Mason Wynn now at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one ran inside, almost got him. Ground ball up the middle. Ortiz slings to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The left fielder,
and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Nootbaar in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next offering is down low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike. Aye.
And it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Contreras now, upstairs. Nootbaar off of first with 2 away. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. That one just misses the outside corner, and the count is 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, Maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And here it comes. And that one hammered. And that's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swings and misses. And that is that. So one left for the Cardinals. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at American Family Field. Starting on the mound in this one, Sonny Gray.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Jackson Chourio stands in now and watches strike one. And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. He goes down looking. This is Bryce Terang. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Next pitch in for a strike, and 1-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 out, space is empty. Stays alive.
Ball 2.
To the right side, Contreras. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, there's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan
Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 18,
Jordan Walker. Next up for the Cardinals. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses.
Counts 1-0.
And that drops in for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. That one just misses. No score here in the second. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. In the dirt, ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch and foul ground. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Gray back to work. Out to center. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Sal Freeland getting ready to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 1-0. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Andrew Vaughn in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Wynn pulls it down. That is the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Foul ball there.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Set him down on strikes on just 4 pitches that time, and this was just classic east-west pitching, Boog, and that's not as common these days. They went in, away, in, and then back away for the called 3rd strike, and that kind of pitching makes it tough on you as a hitter to know where to look, especially with 2 strikes.
Now here is Victor Scott, right side, and it goes just foul. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now
Brewers,
here's Jake
the left
Bowers.
fielder, Jake Bowers.
A little bit low. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. On its way, and out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
On the ground at first, and that's just foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one fouled off. Got him swinging.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All
Batting
fastballs.
ninth,
Man, he's
the
got a lot of
shortstop.
confidence in that pitch right now.
Ortiz.
Now it's going to be Joseph Ortiz.
Ball inside.
Inside, just missed. High fly ball out towards left field. Nootbaar drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian.
So the batting order turns over. Here comes Christian Yelich. Grounded out his first time up. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that
One
one
ball,
darting out of the
2 strikes.
zone. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's to third. Arenado. No chance to get him safe at first easily.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. And he grounds one to the right side. Handles, throws to first. That's the inning. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Milwaukee,
Leading off for the
John
Cardinals,
Sciambi with Chris
the
Singleton,
shortstop,
and set to
Mason
lead off the fourth,
Wynn.
Mason Wynn. To the left side, but it is well foul. Popped up. Frelick after it. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2 is the count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. a swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Wilson Contreras.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1. Contreras, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one ripped right center field, and this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Nato comes in to take his cuts. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him. Contreras headed home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Number 18, Jordan Walker.
Go-ahead run on base. Walker will hit next. First time up, he grounded to third. That one missed.
1-0.
Pitch misses there, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. Arenado off of first with 2 away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Misses, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ivan Herrera in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit, Ivan Herrera. Breaking ball misses down and away. This one in the air center field. Chorio moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 4th, now Bryce Turang.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And ball 1.
Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there. A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. It's something to improve.
And now it's William Contreras. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And downstairs. With the go-ahead run at first, we're here in the bottom of the fourth. To the right side. 1 at second.
Out.
And 2. What a play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Sal Frelick. That one ripped, but foul. And it's fouled away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one lifted to left. Nootbaar makes the play, and it's out number 3. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to.
And we're back. And now, Pedro Pajes. Peralta back to work. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Abner Uribe, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Koenig, a left-hander, also throwing.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That misses. 3-2 now.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Good job to fight that one off. Three-two. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The center fielder, number 11.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm.
Now pitching for
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jared Koenig.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Look out! And it hit him.
Now batting, second base.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position.
Donovan.
And now here is Brendan Donovan. Breaking
Nope,
ball
that's
misses
the ball.
down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Pajes over at second. Scott at first with no outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Right through there for a strike.
That was really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Roll to short, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Andrew Monasterio coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 14.
Lars Nootbaar digs in now.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and
2
third.
balls, 1 strike.
Outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello.
Boog, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Inside, just missed. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-2 to Contreras. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Number 49 getting loose out there. Leahy also getting ready. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's outside. And that's ball two. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Jake Bowers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base. Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sonny Gray will depart. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this.
Now pitching.
John King into the game.
Number 47, John King.
Next for Milwaukee, Jake Bowers. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
There's the strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4.
He's out.
3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now the third baseman struck out swinging his first time. And the slider just misses. Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
Now pitching from
So the
the
Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Abner Uribe.
Abner Uribe.
So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off to St. Louis, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Outside low, and that's ball one. There's a strike.
That's ball two. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan Walker.
So up next, Jordan Walker. And that one fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. Action in the pen down there. Nick Mears appears to be getting loose. Ashby also throwing. One down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and a full count down.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Out of here. Onto the grill deck. That one was seared. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one outside. 1-0. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Pages in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's off the mark. 1-1.
1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 49.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 49, Matt Swanson.
Now it's the shortstop here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And Arenado makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Runner takes off. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Yelich, the runner at second with 1 away. Pickoff throw. Yelich dives back in. Tying run at the plate. That one fouled hard the other way. And the sweeper misses. Misses, and that's ball 3. Runner at second here, 1 gone. There's a high chopper. Throw to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Known for his late inning heroics.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's off the inside corner. And the count now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's a strike. Now 2-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Two outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers strand 1, and they still trail it here 3-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Brewers.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
26.
Aaron Ashby.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott.
The center fielder.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ashby, a 6'1 lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Donovan stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Center field, Chorio under it, snags it for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Mason.
2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. 0 for 3 in this one. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw is high and over his head. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base, and usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target, and I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Two outs, runner at first. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs.
2 balls.
In
2
the
strikes.
dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Right through there, got him. That ends the frame. The Cards lead 1, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, JoJo Romero.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Contreras up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
There's the strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. A little bit low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Got him. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Freeland batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Wynn makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 7, Andrew Vaughn.
So it's their last chance in this one. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. You too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. That's a little bit low.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
That one clips the outside corner, and now 3-1.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Draws the walk there, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Bowers
Ball, that's off
in
the
now,
plate.
takes ball one off the plate.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The tying run at the plate. And the slider just misses.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Tying run at the plate. That one's in there. And the count is 3-1.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Romero is just one strike away. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Here's the third baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanic.
To third. To first, picked out of the dirt. Ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new ghost. They trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. One-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my prices. I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been